Hey guys, welcome to day 10 of the 30 Days of Transformations. If you don't know what this is, it is 30 days. It's a 30-day challenge where I'm coming on here every day for 30 days and telling you about a transformation that I went through during my own body love journey. And then I'm giving you a different tool, a different task every single day that can help you do the exact same thing, help you take a step forward. That being said, today we are talking about emotions, and this could not come at a better time for me. And I'll tell you why in just a second. So, excuse me. So for many years, when I was really in that deep place of hating my body, I was a people pleaser. I was like the ultimate, I wanted to do everything to make everybody else happy. And there's nothing wrong with making other people happy except when it's at your own expense, right? That's when it becomes a challenge. It's when somebody else's happiness becomes more important than yours. That's a fine line that you really don't want to be crossing if you can help it. I mean, I was at that place where I was a people pleaser. I had really low self-worth, really low self-esteem. I really lacked confidence, and that meant that when I was having all of these emotions, whether it was intense happiness sometimes, or sadness, or anger, or frustration, I didn't feel like I could express them because I thought that that would potentially jeopardize my relationships with other people and how they saw me. And I only ever wanted to be seen as the one who was happy and smiling and who was, the good one and the easy one to get along with. I was really scared of driving people away. And let me tell you, that has changed. Perfect example, this morning. A phone call I had this morning. I have literally, for like this last week, been all over the place emotionally, like all over the place. Some days I've been happy, some days I've been having fun, other days I've just been angry and frustrated, other days I've been really sad. I've been fluctuating all over the place, my energy levels have been everywhere, and I've really been having a hard time. And I can tell you, I'm not hiding it from the people who were in my life. There was a time that I really would have. There was a time that I would not have expressed that. But I'm not anymore. All of your emotions, good, bad, in between, however you want to label them, they're all valid. You deserve to have them and you deserve to express them. That being said, that does not give you an excuse to be a jerk. You don't get to be a bitch just because you're having all the emotions. Yes, let it out. Yes, express it. But you don't get to take it out on other people in your life, and you don't get to kind of stay in that shitty place, okay? But as far as feeling them, as far as expressing them, you have every right. Your emotions, we talked about worthiness before, being worthy of happiness, worthy of success. You're also worthy of having and showing your emotions, right? It's part of self-worth is embracing your emotions. And really, people who see your self-worth, people who see you as somebody who is worthy, somebody that they want in their life, they won't be scared off by your emotions. They won't be scared off by you having good days and bad days and being frustrated and being angry. Again, like I said, not an excuse to be a bitch, but being in, you don't have to be happy all the time, basically, in order for people to see your worth. That's really what I'm trying to say. So, body love, learning to love your body, which is what this is all about, what I'm all about. For me, learning to love my body and learning to love myself went hand in hand. Now, sometimes I can separate those quite easily, and other times they're very mixed. They're very together. And this is one of those situations where they're kind of end up blending together. Body love equals self-love. And my emotions are part of me. My emotions, my crazy ups and downs, my days where I'm just like happy and laughing, and my days where I am lying on the couch and I'm crying and I'm a mess, that's all me. That's all part of me. And learning to love myself has really meant learning to love that situation. Doesn't mean it's always easy, far from it, but it's valid and it's allowed to happen. And when you can really kind of embrace that part of you and allow that to be expressed and trust in yourself that you can handle it, and trust the other people in your life that they can handle it, and that you have people in your life who want you at your highs and they want you at your lows. It's really a very beautiful thing. Learning to love your body changes so much, and your relationship with your emotions is definitely going to be a big one that it'll change. I can pretty much guarantee it. So your homework for today, if you're up to the challenge, is an affirmation. And again, I know we did an affirmation last week. If you're not familiar what an affirmation is, it's simply where you take a statement, and I'm going to give you a statement in a moment. You take a positive statement, you write it down somewhere that you're going to see it often. Sometimes it's your phone screensaver, sometimes it's a note, like a post-it on your mirror, and you simply read it aloud to yourself twice a day while looking yourself in the mirror. And what this does is very slowly over time, you kind of reprogram how your brain works. You reprogram how your thought process goes, and instead of automatically jumping to the negative thought or the negative way of being, you kind of are creating this new pathway of looking at the positive, looking on the bright side, okay? So your affirmation for today is simply, I embrace my emotions. I embrace my emotions, and just allowing yourself to have them and not feel bad about it. So if this is something that you struggle with, if embracing your emotions really is something that, if you're anything like me, is tied up in your self-worth and your body image, I really encourage you to do this affirmation. And again, twice a day, takes mere seconds. Set an alarm on your phone. Do it, and affirmations work over time, all right? So do this for 7 days, 10 days, a month if you're up to the challenge. And really, you can see a change over that period. If you just do it once or twice, you won't see any change. You really won't. But it's so easy that it doesn't take much effort to do it over an extended period. Just set an alarm on your phone. Super simple. So I hope that this is helpful, because when we're talking about loving your body, love is a freaking powerful emotion. And you need to be able to accept and embrace your emotions if you're going to step into that place of self-love. This is a really big one. It's an important one, and one that, again, is not often talked about. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Please let me know questions, comments, as usual, down below. Also, I want to say, if any of this is resonating with you and you want to share it, please feel free. You are more than welcome always to share this with people, to tag people. As many people as we can reach with this message, the better, as far as I'm concerned. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful afternoon, evening, day, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow for day 11. Bye.